Hi, this is Dollar Day Trader, my trading recap for Friday, March 12th, 2021. So it's been a while since I've done a trading recap. It's probably been since last summer, and really just took a pause from it and just really tried to focus on work and also my trading. The good news is that lately I've been able to work from home, which is great because that means I can trade a little bit more, but I'm still a part-time trader. And while I don't make a ton, as you can see from my P&L today, which isn't bad, $77 gross, I'm definitely more consistent than I was when I was doing this recap. So hopefully I can, give any feedback or engagement on the two instruments that I particularly trade, which is TQQQ, which follows the ETF QQQ, which follows the Nasdaq 100. So Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, etc. And also trade TNA, which follows basically the small cap index. So both are considered 3 times leverage ETF. So basically whatever the Qs and the Russell 2000 index follows, whatever percent, it'll try to aim to do 3% of that, which is great. So if you're having a very bullish day, you do 3 times that. If you're having a down day, it can be it can get pretty difficult being down 3 times that amount. So, but luckily I've been trading it for a while and I've gotten more consistent. Of course, I've learned from others as well. So it's really, I like to, if I can't even pay it forward in this medium potentially, and if not, at least there'll be some entertainment value. So the reason why I trade them, these two particular ETFs, is really because of the 3 times movement. So they have an ATR. I haven't remember the exact ATR, but it's probably around $4 or $5. And some days, like the Nasdaq's been selling off the last few weeks, this thing can move $10 to $12 intraday, which I haven't really practiced enough short selling. Been more of a long trader, but I'm still able to somewhat be consistent, but it's a little more difficult, obviously, with that. But it's nice ranges that you can definitely make some moves on it. So really, it's just a recap of how things have been, where I've been and where I'm trading now. So I'll get into this particular trading days recap. So looking at the Qs here, I should have been a little more patient. I bought in early here, kind of bounced, came back. It's a little choppy here. And then you have this black line, which is 200-day moving average. So really kind of not the greatest trades here. I did sell off some here. Bought in the pullback, thought it might come with this red line VWAP, might bounce. Instead, it kind of took a little mini dump here. But I did buy towards the bottom and sold around here, waited, got some confirmation. The good news here, if I create a little trend line here, it kind of broke this trend line, this little mini trend. So really good position. This was not bad, but I should have waited for a little more confirmation. It would have been the pullback here on this blue line, which is the 50-day moving average. And you saw we had a nice little pop here, made it over about almost a $2 move there, or about, $2. So that was my Qs trade. TNA, I did not trade very well. So here I really bought, this was kind of bad actually, to buy up top here. And then I was able to sell some on this little pullback. And then it luckily pulled back here near pre-market low, bought some, which was a good buy here in the pre-market low area. For these instruments, and then kind of sold up to the VWAP and the moving averages. On the pullback, still staying in trend, bought some more and sold up top here. So, and then I bought one last one. So overall, it was actually, Fridays are a little more challenging for a lot of reasons. A little more choppy action in general. So it wasn't the greatest trading day, but it was green, which is good. And hopefully I'll have some more educational value to bring besides today. Because the key here was really looking at the pre-market level for both of these ETFs here and finding some opportunity. And TNA, once again, not great entries up top here. So one of the basics is to buy, towards the bottom of the candles, not up the top. Like that was pretty kind of embarrassing, actually. I did it twice, so I should have known better. But, no one's perfect, as we're always learning and trying to get better. So hope everyone has a great weekend. And hopefully I'll maybe try to shoot for 1 to 3 a week of these recaps, especially if I see something that's really interesting. And hopefully, have any questions about these particular ETFs. I'll be glad to share the little knowledge I have. Definitely be glad to share that. So hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later.